To add. To add. Add a pinch of salt to the sauce for extra flavor. Bake. To bake. Bake the cookies at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Boil. To boil. Boil the eggs for 5 minutes. Barbecue. To barbecue. Barbecue the ribs on the grill. Baste. To baste. Baste the turkey with butter. Beat. To beat. Beat the eggs until fluffy. Blanch. To blanch. Blanch the tomatoes in boiling water. Blend. To blend. Blend the fruits to make a smoothie. Boil. To boil. Boil the potatoes until tender. Broil. To broil. Broil the fish for 5 minutes. Caramelize. To caramelize. Caramelize the onions for sweetness. Chill. To chill. Chill the dough in the refrigerator. Chop. To chop. Chop the vegetables finely. Clarify. To clarify. Clarify the butter by melting it slowly. Coat. To coat. Coat the chicken with breadcrumbs. Combine. To combine. Combine the ingredients in a bowl. Cook. To cook. Cook the pasta for 10 minutes. Cool. To cook. Cool the cookies on a rack. Crumble. Crumble. Crumble the cheese over the salad. Crush. To crush. Crush the garlic with a knife. Cut. To cut. Cut the bread into slices. Deep fry. Deep fry. Deep fry the donuts until golden. Deglaze. To deglaze. Deglaze the pan with wine. Dice. To dice. Dice the onions into small pieces. Dilute. To dilute. Dilute the sauce with water. Dissolve. To dissolve. Dissolve the sugar in hot water. Drizzle. To drizzle. Drizzle olive oil over the salad. Dry. To dry. Dry the herbs in the sun. Dust. To dust. Dust the cake with powdered sugar. Ferment. To ferment. Ferment the dough for 24 hours. Fill. To fill. Fill the pastry with cream. Filter. To filter. Filter the soup to remove solids. Flake. To flake. Flake the cooked fish with a fork. Fold. To fold. Fold the egg whites into the batter. Fry. To fry. Fry the eggs in a pan. Garnish. To garnish. Garnish the dish with parsley. Glaze. To glaze. Glaze the donuts with chocolate to give them a delicious, glossy finish. Grate. To grate. Grate the cheese over the pasta. Grill. To grill. Grill the chicken on high heat. Grind. To grind. Grind the coffee beans finely. Heat. To heat. Heat the milk until warm. Infuse. To infuse. Infuse the tea with herbs. Julienne. To julienne. Julienne the carrots into thin strips. Knead. To knead. Knead the dough until smooth. Ladle. To ladle. Ladle the soup into bowls. Layer. To layer. Layer the lasagna with sauce and cheese. Marinate. To marinate. Marinate the meat overnight. Mash. To mash. Mash the potatoes until creamy. Melt. To melt. Melt the butter in a pan. Microwave. To microwave. Microwave the soup for 2 minutes. Mince. To mince. Mince the garlic into small pieces. Mix. To mix. Mix the flour and water together. Mold. To mold. Mold the dough into a ball. Open. To open. Open the can with a can opener. Pan fry. To pan fry. Pan fry the steak until browned. Peel. To peel. Peel the apples before slicing. Pickle. To pickle. Pickle the cucumbers in vinegar. Poach. To poach. Poach the eggs in simmering water. Pour. To pour. Pour the milk into the glass. Preheat. To preheat. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Press. To press. Press the tofu to remove excess water. Puree. To puree. Puree the soup in a blender. Refrigerate. To refrigerate. Refrigerate the leftovers overnight. Roast. To roast. Roast the vegetables in the oven. Roll. To roll. Roll the dough into a flat circle. Sauté. To sauté. Sauté the onions in olive oil. Scald. To scald. Scald the milk before adding to the recipe. Scoop. To scoop. Scoop the ice cream into bowls. Season. To season. Season the steak with salt and pepper. Serve. To serve. Serve the salad with dressing. Shred. To shred. Shred the cabbage for coleslaw. Sift. To sift. Sift the flour to remove lumps. simmer. To simmer. Simmer the sauce on low heat. Skewer. To skewer. Skewer the meat and vegetables for grilling. Slice. To slice. Slice the bread into thin pieces. Smoke. To smoke. Smoke the salmon over wood chips. Soak. To soak. Soak the beans overnight. Spice. To spice. Spice the soup with chili powder. Squeeze. To squeeze. Squeeze the lemon for juice. Steam. To steam. Steam the broccoli until tender. Stir. To stir. Stir the soup occasionally. Stir fry. To stir fry. Stir fry the vegetables in a hot wok. Strain. To strain. Strain the pasta after boiling. Stuff. To stuff. Stuff the turkey with bread and herbs. Tenderize. To tenderize. Tenderize the meat with a mallet. Thicken. To thicken. Thicken the sauce with cornstarch. Toast. To toast. Toast the bread until golden. Top. To top. Top the pizza with cheese and pepperoni. Toss. To toss. Toss the salad with dressing. Unwrap. To unwrap. Unwrap the candy before eating. Whip. To whip. Whip the cream until stiff peaks form. Whisk. To whisk. Whisk the eggs in a bowl. Zest. To zest. Zest the lemon for extra flavor. Boil. To boil. Boil the eggs for 7 minutes. Flip. To flip. She flipped the pancake over with a spatula. Grill. To grill. Grill the vegetables for a smoky flavor. deep fry. To deep fry. Deep fry the potatoes for crispy fries. Braise. To braise. Braise the beef until tender. Broil. To broil. Broil the cheese until bubbly and golden. Char. To char. Char the peppers for a smoky flavor.